tell you my answers. You know, I feel like
15 years.
not only is the PFL changing the game for athletes, but for women. You see, women's MMA is still a little bit behind men's, but it's growing exponentially. It's the fastest growing sport in the world. And to be a small part of that history and to add a new weight class, it's exciting for me. You know, I don't believe in cutting weight. I don't believe it's healthy. I think that a lot of fighters that fight at 145 or 135 weigh the same amount as me. And I hope that we start to change the game, not just with, you know, fighters being able to control their destiny, but also with how fighters approach their destiny in a healthy way, in a safe way.
Right. So again, destiny is in their
yeah, I just love making history, don't I?
This seems to be very upbeat coming into this. A lot of people, because they're cutting weight, aren't. Is that part of it for you, that you can feel healthy?
I'm a whopping 4 pounds over. You know, I just don't. Yeah, I mean, God, we're so close. I'm finally here. I'm so excited. Life is good. You know, the worst part about it is it's New York City and it's freezing. Other than that, it's good. But life is great. I think that a happy fighter is a dangerous fighter, and let me tell you what, I am a muy peligrosa right now. Muy.
Did you expect this to be the result of this first season of competition where you're fighting?
I would say in the beginning, no. Like when all the fighters were signed, I did not expect to fight Larissa in the finals, just because I didn't know her really, hadn't done a lot of research, and then I fought her in the opening fights, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna fight her in the finals for sure. There's just no, Sarah's not gonna have an answer for her, and Sarah was overlooking her a lot, and I mean, obviously it's a fight. Anyone can win. Anything can happen. In the blink of an eye, everything can change. But she's just really, she's young. She's very experienced. She's only lost to undefeated fighters or UFC champs. You know, she's been in this game for a long time, and she's no longer cutting a ton of weight, so she's healthy. She's physically strong. So yeah, I expected this.
We've seen PFL sign a little bit more star power.
I know.
Coming in.
Yeah.
What does that mean for you as a star in this league to see that other people are coming in and seeing the work?
Well, I'm glad to see people are finally catching on, you know. I'm lucky that the PFL believed in me from day one. They took a chance on me. I'm the star because they made it possible, but also because I know what I want and I'm not afraid. You know, this is the Kayla show right now. But that's just because we both believed in each other. And the fact that other fighters are starting to believe and starting to see that you can create your own destiny, you can be in charge, and they treat us great, like, I'm excited. I'm excited to see me and the PFL are going all the way to the top. It's me and them.
I talked to Sarah back, you know, because everybody had the expectation of you and her. We talked about possibly getting your head in practice already. Was there a little sense of satisfaction when she got beat by Larissa?
No. I wanted to be the one to break her soul.
It's a disappointment that you didn't get the fight.
Yes.
And then is there any added pressure going to this? Because I'm sure everybody expecting more this opportunity around you, the brand, is there any added pressure?
I mean, did you see me after I went to a decision? Did you see what I looked like? Do you think that anything could be more pressure than what I put on myself? No. This is time to shine, you know? Like, all the hard work's been done. I've been training my whole life to be in the spotlight. The Olympics is a great practice run for what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. That's how I look at it. And if I'm winning gold medals in my practice runs, imagine what, you know, this is just a little spark. Y'all haven't even seen me glow yet, okay? This is just a little spark.
Can you talk more about that? Because, you know, it was surprising you emotional after a win the first time with Larissa. Where does that inner fire come from? You know, is it something from a kid? You know, where does that competitive spirit?
If I knew, I would bottle it up and sell it. I think I'm just crazy. I think that from a very young age, you know, I didn't want to be a doctor. I didn't want to be a lawyer. I mean, I wanted to be the best in the world at throwing people at first, and now at fighting people. And I think that that's my gift, my mental fortitude, and I'm different. I'm one of one. You know, I call everyone at the gym calls me the last unicorn, but it's true. Like, if you beat me if you punch me in the face in sparring, I'm pissed. Like, it's not, it doesn't make sense, and I don't think that it's something you can explain to an outsider. And I'm not trying to like be cocky or anything like that. I just think I have this inner fire, this inner desire. Like, if we are walking to the car, I'm gonna try and beat you to the car. Like, it's just like, it's how I'm wired. I can't change it. Every day I wake up, I want to be the best possible version of myself. Whether it's doing the dishes, whether it's being a fighter, whether it's someday being a mother, maybe someday it's being an actress. Who knows? Whatever it is, I want to be the best possible version of me, and that's when I'm truly happy, and that's when I feel truly successful.
One last question. This time last year, we, a lot of us talked to you, and I brought up the idea of Nunez as a sidebar. Trayvon Martin, you picked Nunez, you were right. What about Joanna and Wei Li Zhang? You pick Joanna for that?
Of course, I'm going with my girl JJ, Queen JJ. She's such an inspiration to me. She works so hard. No one's more disciplined than her. No one's more dedicated than her. For me, it's inspiring to share the mats with the likes of her and Amanda. And listen, ATT female, like, we are badasses. Okay, we are. Okay, do not mess with us. I told Dan, the owner, like, it's a little bit ridiculous because the men's locker room has like a sauna and like these nice showers and stuff. And I said, listen to me, Amanda's the GOAT, JJ's the queen, I'm the new kid on the block, but I'm coming in hot and heavy. We better get our own damn sauna after this, all right? 2020, there are renovations happening at American Top Team.
How important has it been for your career to be part of a team like American Top Team where there is talent, not just on the men's side, but in the women's side around you?
It's amazing. Are you kidding me? First of all, there's such good people there, and the coaching staff is second to none. The training partners are second to none. The facility is top notch. Every day I walk into that gym and I'm just like, this is like a fighter's friggin' dream house, And for me, if you want to be the best, you have to train with the best. So I went on a couple trips. I was like Goldilocks, trying a couple different gyms out, and I walked into ATT and I said, no, this is where I belong.
I know you maybe spoke about this, but how special is it for you as a fighter to be able to control your own destiny with the PFL? Like, is that special for you?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I come from an Olympic-style background, and judo is a martial arts, and mixed martial arts, If you really look at the history of martial arts, it's very much rooted in respect. The culture is to show respect, it's to be humble in victory and in defeat. The fact that you don't have to talk trash, you don't have to be pretty, you don't have to, drop a bunch of F-bombs and be like, that's like very exciting for me. I come from first thing you do in a judo match is bow to show respect to your opponent, I think they're changing the game. I'm excited to be a part of it. It fits into my personality and my, dreams perfectly, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Are you going to be paying attention to the Judo Olympics next year?
Of course I will. I'm going to have friends and teammates fighting there, competing there. Judo is always going to have a special place in my heart.
Anybody who we should look out for, or who should be the one?
From Team USA, Angelica Delgado, my longtime friend. She's a 2016 Olympian. She's going to be, the veteran heading into the 2020 Olympics. She's going to be the woman to watch, and I expect her to take home a medal.
Has it been weird for you, this Olympic cycle, not being part of the trainings, trials, any of that?
God, no. No. If you do the same, wake up I guess this is what everyone does with work. Never mind. But if you wake up every day and do the same thing for 20 years, by the time you get to the end of the 20 years, you're ready to just you never do that thing again. So I love judo. I miss parts of it. I miss the people. I miss the travel. Not really. It was miserable, but I miss winning. But I get to do all of that now. I get to do what I love every day, and I get to learn something new every day. Do you know how exciting that is for a psycho like me who just wants to get better and better and better and better and better? It's amazing.
Actually, could you talk a little about that? Since your first fight in PFL till now, what would you say you have improved on, and what have you are still working to improve on?
I think if you just go back and look, my very first fight, I was a judo player in the cage. I don't think I threw a single punch, and then I was like, come here! I think now the key is I'm much more relaxed. I've got hours and hours and hours of sparring in. I've got hours and hours and hours of drilling and practicing with the best coaches and teammates in the world. I'm much more relaxed. My striking's improved a lot. Just my overall transitioning from striking to grappling has improved a lot. My top game, my pressure, my being able to get up, my wrestling, my jiu-jitsu. There's not one area that I haven't gotten better in. Maybe judo, but that's just because I'm already...
Love it.
Just kidding. Yeah. I spend a lot of time visualizing and working on positive thoughts. I have stickies on my mirror, I'm the best, this is my day, this is my purpose, I'm not afraid to win, and, all kinds of positive affirmations. I visualize myself winning the PFL belt every night before I go to sleep. I go through my entire day, what it's going to feel like, 5 hard rounds, 1 exchange at a time, 1 round at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 breath at a time, feeling that belt 10 pounds go around my waist, the ref raising my hand in the air, them calling Kayla Harrison 2019 PFL champion, seeing all my family and friends afterwards. I visualize all of it every night, and I write down my goals, and I don't stop until I get them.
Kayla, now I know your friend Sydney Outlaw has a huge fight tomorrow.
I know.
Now, does he give you motivation since he's growing so fast?
Yes, Sydney is the man. I mean, he's very quickly become, we call ourselves the Unicorn Gang, and he is a special kid. I know he's going to do amazing things. I'm excited for this opportunity for him. There's nothing really I can say other than I believe in him so much. He's been so inspiring to me. He's come from a really long way in a really short amount of time, and he deserves everything. He really does.
One more question. So, I've been to American Top Team. I know I've talked about this before, and they have a big case with a bunch of belts from some of the greatest fighters ever. How would it feel to put your belt in there?
Can you imagine? I'm so excited. I talk about it every day when I walk into the gym. I look at it, I look at the cases, and I'm like, there's my spot right there, Richie. Get it shined up, get it ready. It's Kayla time, it's coming. I'm very excited. All the fighters want, the goal is to have their picture on the wall. I'm like, no, I don't care about the picture. I want my gold in that case, all right? It's going to happen. Also, just in case anyone was wondering, I don't know if you guys follow me on social media, but we have very exciting news. I am the ATT Fantasy League football champion this year. The only female ever invited. Nobody took me seriously. I won the whole damn thing. I beat everyone in the league, okay? Including Colby Covington, including Will Brooks, including Dan Lambert, including Jeff Munson, including Richie, the manager, including, who else is in there? Matt Schnell. I'm going to put them all on blast. I beat all of them, okay? None of them would make any trades with me. None of them would give me any help, okay? You go look at the thing, the waiver wires. You know how many transactions I made all year? 7. They all made 47 transactions. No one even told me the rules, and I still found a way to win. That's how crazy I am. I want to be the best at everything I do. So I told them I'm taking all the money I won in the league. I'm going to go make myself a belt with a unicorn on it. And we're going to put that Fantasy League belt in the trophy case next to my PFL belt. All right, I'm sorry. I'm just goofing off. Sorry, guys. I'm pretty jazzed up about it. Okay, thank you, everyone.